There you go. Hello, dear ones. This is Eleonora from the channel The Awakening Path. And as promised, today we're going to do a visualization about the golden age of Aquarius. I'm doing that in response to a request from Ismael Perez. And today is a very important date. It's 3/3/2023, but you can also read it 3/3/23, and from that you can extract the numbers 333. Everything in the universe is energy, and there is a lot of sacred geometry. So actually the number 333, there is a very important portal, energetic portal, that is in alignment with a lot of good energy, and this portal is being open today. Is open today. So by doing this visualization today, we will have a bigger impact than if we do in another day. So that's why the day. And why about visualization? What we're gonna do today is try to speed up the process, create the new heaven on earth, because when the Bible say that we are made the image of God, it's not talking about the physical body. It's talking about God's attribute. We were created by love, for love, and to love. And we have all God's attributes. We can create anything that God creates, except one thing. We cannot create God, but God can create us. And depend on the level of awareness that you are, closer you are with God's consciousness, more you can create. So as Abraham Hicks says, that we create with your thoughts and emotions, and it works like that. Anything that we think at least for 17 seconds, it's not 17 minutes, it's 17 seconds, it's the emotion that you associate, depend on your perception, that your perception depends on your beliefs. So depend on the perception that you have from that thought, you're gonna associate an emotion, and each emotion has a vibration. And when you hold that thought, that emotion for 17 seconds, that vibration is sent out to the universe and join other similars. When it's condensed in a certain amount, it comes to the physical reality. It comes to your physical reality, but it also comes to the collective. Because when you send out, you don't send out just, you don't have just one spot just for your single vibration. It's separated that way too, but at the same time, it's joy the whole. It's like there is many buckets. Let's say a bucket of joy. You have an emotion of joy, and then it goes to that bucket, that's a collective, and then you have that drop, that's yours. That's how it works. So what we're gonna do today will be, we're gonna use our imagination, because when you send out a vibration to the universe, depending on the emotion that you are having, the universe doesn't care if that vibration comes from a thought that you are observing a reality, or if you are just imagining. Doesn't care. You send out the vibration, it's happening. And to really create faster, we put our intention. When you do something with intention, it's get more power. And more powerful is your emotion, more faster it will come to reality for you. So today I'm gonna do a visualization. I will imagine myself on a 200 years from now. I imagine myself on Earth 200 years from now. And I suggest that you do the same, but instead of imagine me, you imagine yourself. You can follow more or less what I'm saying, but you can also go and create, imagine whatever you want to imagine. But before we start, let's do a deep breath. It's like that. Let me just make sure my YouTube and also, oops. I just want to make sure the YouTube has all the volumes that they need. This one didn't. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, so let's do a deep breath. 3. Close your eyes if you can. One more time. I may open my eyes or keep my eyes closed, but I imagine myself 200 years from now. I'm on the top of a tall building. It's all made of glass. It has a glassy look, and I'm in a higher floor, and I can see through the wall. I look around, and there are other people on the same room with me. I take a look on the people, and they all look tall, slim. There is nobody overweight. Everybody sounds healthy, content, and happy. They are work with holograms. They touch the screen and they're able to change the screen. There is an interesting thing that everybody looks so beautiful. It's like the best version of their self, of their body. Most of them look like in their 20s, 25, 20s. But some look a little older, but they still look nice. I don't know why they choose to look older, but they still look very good. Now I look at myself and I'm taller. I like that. My hair is still curly. I also like that. And I feel just so happy to be there, to be here. And this room is like an office. From here, we are in the 5th dimension, and from here, we look down to the 4th dimension. We monitor how things are going over there, which areas that need help, and how can we assist them. I look outside through the window, and there are many other buildings just like this one. They all work like offices, and an interesting thing, the building doesn't touch the floor. It's like a suspended city. The reason why they do that is because they don't want to interfere with the earth. So they build those suspended cities. Now we take a look at the planet on Earth from the top of the building. There, the sky is blue. There is no pollution in the air. I look into the oceans and the water. There is no pollution. All the aquatic animals are there, living happily. And there are many other creatures that you didn't see before. I took a look at the land. Some people choose to live on the land. But there is no houses, there is no brick houses. They just use like natural shelters from the earth, like caves, some things like that. And they are there because they wanted to be one with the nature, one with Gaia. Just like on the movie Avatar, imagine something like that. Those people, they are in the fifth dimension. They can teletransport to any place they want. They can levitate. They can do anything with their mind. They do instantaneous manifestation of anything that is good, that they think will bring joy. They know they are one with everything. They communicate with the animals and the birds and the plants. Everything is in complete harmony. Now, let's take a look on the fourth dimension. What's going on there? People, everybody look healthy. Everybody look happy. And there is a lot of work going on there because they are not used to create to instantaneous manifestation. So there is a lot of teachers from many places, but especially from the fifth dimension. They are teaching the people from the fourth dimension to manage their thoughts and create what they really want, because when they think, they create. It's something very new to them. They are not used to. Sometimes they get right, sometimes they get wrong. It's like a kid learning to ride a bike. It's funny because when they get something right, they jump with joy. That's very fun. Some get a little bit discouraged, so I better nothing had happened, and we're still inside that matrix where we were told what to do, we were all taken care. But and then when they look down to the third dimension, they don't like what they see, and then they are glad that they are here. Everybody is eager to learn. There are many kids. They live in communities. There is lack of absolutely nothing. They are learning that they can heal themselves. Some doesn't know how to do that completely yet. But there is a lot of technologies in alignment with the higher dimensions, in alignment with love, to help them. And slowly they get used to use only those natural healings of the light, sound, colors, crystal, and ultimately to learn how to use their own mind. It's very, very beautiful. There is replicators to create anything they need. And they are learning to create what they need. It's like on the fifth dimension, you just think it happened. On the fourth dimension, they still need to use their thought, but there is the replicator to help them manifest. And they are learning, and some learn faster than others, but that's all right. Everybody is so joyful. They are learning to get along with each other. They are understanding that we are all one, just one big mind, one big consciousness. And when we do good to others, we are doing good to ourselves. They can feel that instantaneously. There is no separation. I try to take a look a little bit on the sixth dimension. We are on the harmonic universe number 2 that has the dimensions 4, 5, and 6. The timelines were split after the solar flare that happened you know what's gonna happen. It can happen anytime from now. But there is no reason to be scared, because the light already won. And the only thing you need to do is get away from fear and reconnect with your joy. Isn't that beautiful that our true purpose in this lifetime is just to find the joy? And that joy can come in many ways. Through connection with nature, through creativity. Every time that you're doing anything creative, can be absolutely anything. Can be even just rip papers and put in separate colors over glued in separate colors. I'm sorry, it's my little puppy over there snoring. So any creative thing, absolutely anything creative that you do, when you do that, you are connecting with the God source that's inside you, that connects to the big one that's around everything, in everything, everywhere. There is so much ability to come to us. Get away with your fears. Let go of all resentments, because all the resentments hold you back, hold you in the third dimension, and you don't want that. When you forgive, you are giving a great gift to yourself and to the world. Because when you hold the resentment, you are holding yourself in a lower vibration. And your brothers and sisters that doesn't do what you think they should do, they are just following their plan, their own learning. They are not really here to please you, to do what you think they should do. They are here to try, from tries and errors, to follow their own guidance, just like you. Sometimes you get right, sometimes you get wrong. But everybody here is trying to do the best they can with the amount of wisdom and light their soul currently holds. With exception of some dark players, nobody woke up in a day and said, oh, let me try to find somebody to kill or to do something bad. But no, all I'm seeing, how can I navigate through this day the best way I can? That's what's in their mind. And they were programmed to believe that sometimes they need to push somebody around to get what they want. It's just misperception. When they understand that you just need to align with love and joy, and everything that you truly want, that will really fulfill your purpose, it will just come to you because you attract. You'll be like a big magnet. I'm not keeping that too much extent. So thank you for joining this meditation. I hope you enjoy, and much love and light to you. I noticed that there is some people in Portuguese. I'm gonna do the Portuguese in about 1 hour and 30 minutes. They will be in São Paulo like 3 o'clock in São Paulo. And I will do one in Spanish at 9:30 in 8 minutes. Much love and light to you. Thank you so much for joining this meditation. And believe we did the difference. We made a difference. I think Ismael is doing his meditation at 12 instead of 10. Please check his Instagram. I'm not really sure. Much love and light to you. And we are ready to embrace the light, to allow our light to show. We are peeling the last layers of the onion. Our light is in the center of the onion, and we have been peeling all those layers. Every time you forgive something, every time that you love more yourself, every time that you meditate, every time that you choose love instead of fear, you are peeling the layers. And many of us will be surprised how many of us are in the last layers. When that happens, we'll just, the light will show and shine everywhere. Much love and light to you. Thank you for joining this meditation again. I love each one of you. And meet you in the 4th, 5th, 6th dimension, whatever dimension you're going.